Well, a new study of America's agriculture industry unveils some disturbing news. The suicide rate among farmers is twice the rate of veterans. That's what's contained in the study out now from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. CBS's Blint Silivari has more for us on what's behind the disturbing numbers.
With the increasing cost of living, farmers often find it harder and harder to make ends meet. The USDA found that between 2011 and 2014, the average net national income from agriculture was $105 billion. Since 2016, the average has dropped to roughly $62 billion. That's a decrease of roughly 45%. You have to go back over 10 years to see the last time averages were so low.
The current incomes we've seen for the last 3 years, 2016, 17, and 18, have been about like farm incomes from early in this century, back 2000 to 2005.
Ever-changing weather is another factor that makes agriculture a difficult industry.
It seems Mother Nature is always trying to get to the crop or get to the livestock.
Many farms have been family-owned for many generations, and Professor Christopher Hurt thinks that may add to the stress.
I think this puts additional stress on many families to try to maintain that legacy.
Hurt's simple analogy to sum up the entire struggle:
think about trying to live today on the income you had 15 years ago.
Associate psychology professor Doug Samuel says farmers exhibit the same signs of suicide as the general population.
Some of the softer signs would be things like feelings of hopelessness, feeling like things aren't going to get better, feeling like there's a real burden on other people.
When it comes to discussing a difficult topic such as suicide, Samuel advises,
when you're looking at somebody who you have a concern about, to express that concern. There's often this idea that if I bring it up, it's going to sort of bring the idea up into their head. Don't be afraid to ask, and then also don't be afraid to listen.
A bill passed in Congress earlier this year allowing the creation of a pilot program which allows free behavioral health support and suicide prevention for employees within the agriculture industry. While Indiana does not have such a bill in place yet, several other states have adopted similar bills in a new push for the well-being of those within the agriculture industry.
And we can tell you the Senate version of the Farm Bill, now under debate, allocates as much as $20 million to a program that will connect farmers with behavioral health services.